Wakwa about the bus, smart, so best na was subscribe. Remember, for it I saw Agraada since now we not crime check officer no about life no be checking sema President Mahama Baya Akufo abija omo otuno boa side achechim. Na small kind say or say Oma omedi bone for the first time ana Mahama hede ebija wonye oma omedi bone atoato so no be hede obija no nti wana we bisa say na Agraada so de no ka say Agraada wakokot da yasa achine da nti Agraada anye de enka nkrofo na President Mahama bebe de eba be pade no mo nti Agraada de like well di akokot e di court akoni aba ako chs ka bi ako ye nyoma bi nti Agraada de for on count so for inquity audio number
any papi there's been a lot of arguments say oh yes sister Agraada kran nkrofo kofa na sembai as I saw a first time offender on your first time offender, as we've already explained, because courts are convicting a pain to a sentence. Ama utria sikabima court into no ebanesa on your first time offender. You've been convicted before. Conviction it doesn't necessarily mean say you're convicted to be a local prison. It be you'll be convicted to a fine. Into no a first time offenders. The one I want a kind 1 year bonimi, you know, almost first time, no. Almost 787. Into the argument in town, and they say, Obia Kukumubi, the first time I will come depending into a qualifier na a debi. Obia Repubi, the first time I will Repubi, or qualifier na debi unqualified. Adentia, because I know you higher crimes, and no a higher crime. What Kukumubi? Committed rape. I think the one friend is a first degree felon. First degree felon. Into no unqualified. And yes, idea. And then come on with the bonnet. Ya. And I ye jayom 787. Anka the problem beba. The first time offender say, "Oh my bonnet kitten kitty. Oh my didi bonnet kitten kitty. Oh my 7 shada enya sembia." Ubi also a first time offender, but fine and aneso. Swati I say. Aha. Into her petty offenders are you or me ya. Ubu ha net the only you on the fines almost. Ubu also a petty offender, but judge and force no. And says he define too, so corner cooker. Near man 4 years. Near man 3. So walk one show remorse to be our court. One show a who be as when and nursing who into judge and almost a whole lot of things. Fat fine and torso was a cooker. Into Sankrofo in our qualify under first time offenders. Some those yepa 787. Into yenu animal monte ase omobisa say first time offenders no doesn't mean say obia why bone irrespective of the crime no o qualify no enye sanity. First time offenders under the presidential amnesty echere won aye bone baako enye mienu e do mako prison obi o ha wakoba won first time won era prison na omo bone no enye bone akese no e dey na waka ho 787 first time offenders.
Yeah, NGSM Emma prison service to me in the sense that your prison they be able to do say or are congested. Na say President Mahama Nyamiadum when who say 998 so year or more the Emma prison service ni prisons facilities no mo why harm NGSM. I remember say Koshia President Mahama na then candidate of the NDC ya Koshia no
I said 3 months before the election.
Yes, only need did nkomo ma no kra ka say ono ye de no ko to prisoner obewu o wontumi because or asthma patient for there yeah anti NGSM prison service in fact ebema yeso ye bre na ye bre so ate because ye tackle prisons para na petty offenders ye omo first time offenders no yeah.
So that is the first time offenders. And I say be me breast what your breast on because of aswarding because a crime is cyclical. More people are committing crime. Into no be you no be san kwani bi wo because say in two ohia bubro ase people will continue to commit crime. Into na ye border rule say government and passing non-custodial sentencing bill into law. Into your non-custodial law. Ye nuanu mi no. Won ku prison po any amom amnesty. On be ye adwuma. Now your officers on be sure so whilst they are working in their communities. And no, and ebeboa because ebema ye adwuma so atia you shall say grante amnesty so many years. Because prison na Hassan and I think that is good news. Yanko's second category, death sentence to be commuted to life imprisonment. Omi 87. Oko condemned blocker. Shedwe Hayema. So omi over 150 something or so. And they, you know, ye be commute on a death sentence to life in prison. Once I want condemned block on. One ye momum pie cry. It is a prisoners ne ball or ya demo idea chia. Omo de omo she, baby omo she. Baby omo only a prison within a prison. So omo facility ye see baby amom and omo womb. Into omo de omo nim de air coso. E prison ya de them. Baby omo she nen hwa no omo she areho. Areho ye pa. And would say a hoye baby a medi ho akote makoche de na kra ma omo ebre. Na yinkuti ense me binim pokan. Obu ho so obeda ho kra obia mehwehwe na. Akokọ nam onwe bi. Enti for yentwen ho na yentie ho asemra na yento ayen komo so.
Unya aduane ne bi de.
Yesu adom menya bi di.
Unya drink no bi.
Yesu adom.
Yo na sen na ofele.
Oh, me da yamiase se afi akwa probeto ye na ra so tinkwam na omwatimi adan akaye owura yele no okoku adiman omwatimi adan akaye na omabre bibi sa adan adi because enya bi wa ha adan edi ache enye nkrofo nyina na adan omukaye na omwatimi adan akaye na omagboaye no e de omase nyame nhira mo ba bibiara omo obiara so yakopon adan kom ho na yakopon mo amo na adan onkoso a na omukaye
e den na ma wani je enne
mo ne drink a mo de abraye ne ya amma manya ho keka bi anya alije bi se nanka yenye yede owu amna mu dia aka kaye ban anaka enna ase yehu na enkaye omode aka na onyankopon so ka no na ba bibia na onya sika no efiri ya na obaye yesa adoye we no free awkikam free odom na nyame entoni nkwanam
fie bebre nie aduane a enne mode abre yen ebi nka ma no da na mum no enne ayame de mani agi bebre
Sankofo we no death sentences no ya commute no to life imprisonment there this is on be free yard no on be free baby omo hye no so no ma afi ne do omo ba prison yard no amomba be hye life imprisonment na say so atiase omo ba be hye ase into wo freedom na hia wa da nyame ase obi bompa say be yi na free condemn block near yedena aba life no abeshe life in prison ase come to think of it into na nyame adom say 87 e be free condemn block ho dia nature say e ho no e kwan be da ho kama so into what do you have to say to this?
Yeah, so ebeboa we share condemn block unya freedom sa socialization cry to be difficult into say you can even die there. You because of yes. Into yedoaba yard in more. You have people to interact with. Socialization at least. Ebema pressure no about form. Into and also good news at least say you free condemn yedoaba obeda onyame ase obenda say
we yamon show from condemn to life in prison. Life in prison no cry can yamon show. Okay. Young third category no so also life sentences. Almost life sentences. Almost several life sentences are. Ye betwa life no me almost 20 years definite term. Almost year 51. Into almost the almost several life sentences. So but president I 20 years. I'm a woman. Senate here. Don't forget. I say obi wo ha. Wadi kan bo condemn. So we try 20 years or condemn. Ye de na ba life. So to say life no twa ko nanim a any 20 years. It is ultra 20 years or condemn. We say be try another 20 years because life near any 20. Nature say we say 40 years. Year there.
At least enye kra to say no first now nim say ubewu or prison. Say there nyame adom president say there we there twa 20 years. Say when wu at least you can come out. But we should be our culture 20 years. Even we are interesting analysis before you be set. Say in fact so even 10-year-old we did not to condemn. We did 20. condemn waba life wabedi 20 wɔ hɔ afei na wama no 20 sɛ ontwa otwa wia obetumi akɔfie I mean obi pie no na
I think that the point we are making is nipa no bi a oba prison no wedi 30 years nimfie wakodi 20 years I will condemn they say be man the 20 years I will ha so to be pie free prison no is 70 years just waba kokra no okay yanko seriously ill omoye 33 interview nkokra for a omoyare enye nkokra for nkwa na yare branti I interview no to come prison no enya stroke Raphael so otone na egu so omo nyina no so we are looking at such people so omo yare pa and then 4 days so be a text me from Kolebu as a prisoner there omo de na ba ho no condition nya kra tin kon be hia emwa every crime check because we share infirmaries prison infirmaries enro crampo anyhow into one betena ho awu no na SS omo yeden won ekọ but na ebi bisa say yenua ato asian or can seriously ill no ho ana if say ya te say when your spinal a problem and no dey we don't know for now ade ye baby sa from the Ghana Prison Service into 33 seriously ill prisoners a nije semuye wako prison na wako yare ten and now for say emfa ho so wadi bone into we yare bi no so hu ne say yare ne punishment ma into da ho na wu.
Yes, so President Oshe beyond yare ne bone I mean there are human rights issues so e kasanya ma I won't say yeah nkrofo bebre no we yare ya do akoto prison we near be fra me ka interview bi a oni obi here ya etwitwa ne nan auto wheelchair mo the movement will be difficult. Me say obi yare boni wa
I think say Jumadi no or ye in consultation with the Prison Service Council and a Council of States.
Yes. In
accordance with Article 72(1) of the Constitution. Into a lot of your friends reasoning.
Yeah.
May have gone
recommendations. I mean, we look beyond or look beyond the fact that what could be boni and but human rights issues to come to play here. Nti obi yare no prison I will say yepe ayare hwe emano na se oni our prison na se oni akwenya ya etia na fa hodi so yeah nti president look beyond that no say okay nti seriously ill and yes we are ill keke seriously
okay
yeah nti we are seriously ill and so any jesen
okay
yeah
you try the other category 5 I say over 70 years irrespective of offense our committee but with the 70 years or me 36 and a twetwe nsamba ebi no ka say ebi a obi akukum nipa last week and ye denaba but nimfie with the 70 years and over or over 70 years omo kan 36 no ho ana and the air can say there be 70 years for on the dorso over 70 years for no omo dorso na we no eye won ache o prison ho omo mfie no ekwa anim and no doesn't mean say oba enre ya we over 70 into say ijao emaoko into I think that clarification is important into over 70 years irrespective of offense no doesn't mean say oba enre no na oko but irrespective of offense no any problem well obi mama ya wakum obi papa ya we the 70 years and over and until na you am abafi Rudolph how would you feel papa okum o papa okum o mama you say we over 70 years until ne or bafi or ba betina area no mu
that's the fact but and American human rights issues to come to play and over 70 years punishment is enough akwa serve kakra
nti ne ka say enye oma bom foforo over 70
yeah when you obegogo those things obefie kra na say nyame andom na onche na okọ see sometimes nyame bi won obejemu amanaka nti good news we share obi to say akolabela o interview no kra boa no payar sama na ne sanyama no now wontumi yan ho hwe wa bre so I mean it's good news for yeah mind
okay yan sankoti nkoma mene president Mahamadi ensema o ka fa the difficulties we prison I think so. What dream one question?
Yeah.
What dream one question? And as a prison service, ASR recommendations to the president for consideration. Opa onfa.
Yeah.
But we no. Or say, Benenekas or say when you are talking to me about prisons, then we are talking to the converted. Just a mal prison system and I say. So what I say. When
the Chief Inspector of Prisons is visiting, they do periodic visits. The UK government trembles actually, because of the report that will come out. So if you could have something like that, I think it will go a long way to help us. So we also want you to use your good office.
The conditions in the cells were terrible. The ventilation is very poor, and the prison cells are overcrowded. I mean, a room that should take like 4 people, has about 10 people stuffed in there. And for those of us who have, asthma-related diseases, I mean, some of us will die if we're ever locked in that cell because you won't be able to breathe, really. So, I mean, it's something that one takes seriously. After that prison visit, I asked for the building of a remand block, if you remember. And work started before I left office. I get stalled, but it's something that we should be able to do so that we move all the remand prisoners into that block so that it decongests the cells. And then we can even move some of the prisoners in there, take our time and renovate those cells properly. They need better ventilation. There must be a way to get fresh air into those prisons, into those cells, And then also they have an infirmary that is nothing to write home about. I think even a school's clinic